Welcome to the industrial world of NEEP Meat, a mod that takes you on a path to achieve greatness through leading-edge biohybrid technologies. Driven by the biomechanics of nature, NEEP's technologies provides you solutions to accommodate all your industrial needs. Meet the options of faster item and fluid transfer systems, refined material production, and for all you meat lovers, a chance to process meat for producing impressive results. Don't mind the screaming worms and the questionable practices. If you're willing to push the limits of biomechanics to yield technological wonders from the divine, we'll be happy to get you acquainted. As an early tinkerer with this field of tech, your first major innovation involves learning the lost art of the Integrator Organism, an indispensable biomachine for assisting in producing other biohybrid machines. Of course, being a biohybrid technology, one must first retrieve an integrated egg, nestled within the dungeons of the overworld. What lies inside the integrator is the very life force of the machine. Collect blood from the vivisection of organic materials into grains and connect it to the egg. It will need to be supplied consistently with blood to hatch and mature. Upon maturing, a fully grown integrator is ready to perform its deeds. An integrator feeds off the raw meat components and breaks it down into an integration fluid. Some substances can even be ascended into enlightened forms, exhibiting unique attributes from their transformation. NEEP Meat operates differently from the conventional tech mod. Instead of using electricity, NEEP's machines draw their power from remnants of the divine. This is initially harnessed through the substance transient ichor, the lifeblood behind NEEP's machines. Eventually, vascular conduits enable a more effective means on transferring this energy, where it meets the demand of delivering constant power to complex NEEP machines. Generating this power source is but one part of the puzzle for operating NEEP machines. With NEEP Meat, the type of machine dictates how power must be supplied to it, and their roles in the industry. NEEP's technologies are separated under these three categories. Rotary machines carry out the physical labour. They grind, convert, or move through movement. Their functions are driven through external rotational sources, like motors, that are connected to transient ichor, channeling this energy to give rotary machines kinetic energy. From crushers, mixers, or motorized breakers, to driving the movement of death blades for macerating entities, you'll find your rotary machines equipped to fulfill many roles. Few in supply, the Vascular power machine's abilities impress on delivering effective results. A vascular machine must be connected to the vascular network, through which blood is pumped into the machine to drive their operations. With this, vascular powered machines like heaters can smelt items without the need for fuel, or enable you to obliterate blocks with the supercharged phase rate. Living machines are some of NEEP's leading edge technologies, and are connected through many machine blocks. Their fusion of the living and the mechanical makes them surpass in areas over NEEP's simpler technologies. Consume trees whole, or create power through digesting foods, you'll find these solutions to be a permanent inclusion for your industrial needs. So long as you regularly maintain a living machine, they will continue to serve their purpose effectively. With the tools and machines ready to do the work, your world into the biomechanic technologies awakens. Thankfully, NEEP has many solutions on offer for your needs. Ore processing is one field covered by NEEP Meat, but with this technology, it takes on a different approach. Ores are rendered down with eldritch enzymes, enriching them to become a fattier, richer equivalent. This ore fat later undergoes a purifying and pressing process, doubling the output of metal bars. In addition to being a food source, NEEP Meat offers solutions to fully maximize meat as a resource. Methods like crushing, rendering, or compacting extract specific compounds off of meat to use across other crafting recipes. This also includes refining meat into meat steel, a durable alloy for assembling some of NEEP's more advanced technologies. The extensive refined meat also carry over into developing new meat gun weapons. Meaty in their design, modular in their abilities, these will pack some serious meat to your enemies. Meanwhile, the PLC broadens the potential of automation and other complex operations. With manual or remote input, the PLC executes programs inputted by the controller. Its actions could entail performing manufacturing duties, debuilding or breaking blocks, or interface with items across a network. PLCs are also the only machines capable of conducting surgical operations on entities. This involves interacting with the implanter, a device for remotely or manually installing implants into mobs or NEEP technologies. Implants augment the entity's qualities to achieve feats beyond their normal body's abilities, from greater lung capacity to gaining a third eye to reveal the unseen. If you're truly devoted to NEEP's mission, then you can splice your legs with the hexapod implant. Ones truly committed to the cost will find traversing the world has never been smoother, where you feel as if you inched closer to enlightenment by the divine itself. Being a user of NEEP technology, you have options to embrace this field across your builds with plenty of new building solutions. Or should you prefer another practical means to navigate the world, assemble an air truck to transit cargo to where you need to with efficiency. Whether you like to automate processes, set up contraptions, or crave experimenting with new tech, NEEP Meat fulfills many of these aspects. What really sets NEEP Meat apart is its aesthetic. Not only is it visually unique for a tech mod, it's carefully woven this meaty theme into much of the technological aspects itself. It may provide many of the common features seen in other tech mods, but its approach and processes are done differently. Most of the machines involve interacting with them directly. There's few GUIs, and when they're used, they feel appropriate, making it as if you're really interacting with a fully working machine, and not just a terminal. So, would you be willing to forsake your virtues for technological greatness? Thank you for watching, and let's continue expanding the mod Menagerie.